BalconyTV! Hallo da draußen, herzlich willkommen, schön, dass ihr BalconyTV über Müller, Meier, Schulze und Kiez wieder eingeschaltet habt und Besuch seht, der eigentlich so nicht zusammengehört. Martin Bisi.
That's right.
Thanks for being here, and you brought a band for today.
Yes.
Who did you bring?
Well, Patrick Mueller, who's in a local Hamburg band called Tonfang, and then Andrew on bass, and Sven on percussion. And they're all from Hamburg, so this is my Hamburg pickup band, as we say.
I see. Welcome home, guys, and welcome you here.
Yes.
And well, why did you bring those then? Don't you play by yourself generally?
I actually don't really like playing by myself.
Okay.
Although I can. I always like an accompanist, one person. So Patrick has been my accompanist in various shows in Germany and also in Prague. So at least he's a keyboard guy, he knows the songs, and then we improvise the rest of the band as much as we can. Last year we played in Hamburg, it was just me and him, just guitar and keyboard. So, you know.
So, but is it a premiere then, playing together, all of you, or did you?
This is a premiere, all of us playing together, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll see what comes out of it. What song are you going to play?
We're going to play Sirens of the Apocalypse.
Sirens of the Apocalypse. Ooh, okay, then take it away.
Okay,
Viel Spaß.
2010. Yeah. It's the title track of my album. And it's based on the myth of the Sirens, which is the Greek myth that we were all very familiar with. And I also thought it would be especially appropriate because what I like about the song is that, and what I like about the myth actually, is that it involves harsh archetypes of evils and goodness. And it's all gender-based. It's always the worst of men and the best of men. The most cruel women and also the most innocent and pure women. So the myth, as we know, starts in an ancient playground in Greece. And the sirens are playing with their little friend Persephone in an ancient playground. And they're all young, innocent girls. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Hades, the Lord of the Underworld, appears in a terrifying presence and grabs Persephone, and amidst the shrieks of the sirens and the little girl, he whisks her up into the clouds and away from the earth, and they disappear. The frantic sirens, seeing their little friend disappeared into the sky, plead with the gods to be granted wings, so as to search for their little friend. And all across the land and seas they flew, singing to draw Persephone's spirit. But their mother and the 8 other muses, guardians of all art and music, were entertaining the gods on Mount Olympus. When they heard this beautiful sound, and they became mad with envy, and in one epic confrontation, the muses plucked the feathers from the wings of the sirens, and down they fell to a ghostly isle, forever hidden from the eyes of men, and languishing in their exile, the muses cast their songs out into passing storms to capture imperiled mariners, the good men, and summon them to their agonizing deaths. The waves were roar and the deck was awash. The ship teetered and the mast was a twist, and the sails were ripping as we came to the shoal. The wind was whistling as we heard their wails. Then we were happy in a voice of let's jump. I knew that we could, and that was enough. I looked in the distance and the sight was inviting. Here we go, lads, on the count of 3. Yeah, we wanna look for gold. Oh, on the floor, throw your flowers on the floor. Yeah, we wanna wave our arms all in the air with Mr. Fred Astaire. We wanna turn your hearts with a stone. We wanna shred your souls to the bone. We wanna be a strain on your brains and call your names with refrain. Yes, we know! Crashing to the rocks where it's sailors you can avoid capture. Come to us gas, yeah boys, it's a gas, it's a gas, crash into our hearts, brave men, you will not survive alone, or turn back now and you can live to tell of a siren's apocalypse. Yeah, we wanna see the light go through the fray, talk of love every day. Yeah, we wanna wave our arms, oh, in the air, have a dance with Mr. Fred Astaire. We wanna turn your heads into stone. We wanna shred your souls to the bone. We wanna build a fort on a hill and call your names with our wills. Yeah, why not? Crashing into the rocks where sailors you cannot avoid capture on the reaper bar. Come to us, yeah, boys. It's a gas. It's a gas. Crash into us, brave men. You will not survive the long. Oh, turn back now when you can live to tell on a siren's apocalypse. Yeah, turn back now and you can live to tell of a siren's apocalypse. Blah. That's right!
Von unten! Oh, ich fürchte, Christoph, siehst du nicht. Ein schwarzes Nichts. Yeah, you made some fans down there.
I paid them.
Sirens of Apocalypse. You paid them well, definitely. Yeah.
I paid them with sex.
Well, you did already or need afterwards?
Well, it's freaking Hamburg.
Yeah, great. What an epic journey. Through mythology.
0 to 10.
Yeah, right.
30 seconds.
Great. But that was
pattern.
something new here. It wasn't only just the premiere, you playing together, but also something like this on the balcony. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
I love this place. That's what he said. Whatever.
Yeah, well, whatever
Yes.
he said.
Yes.
Just longing for you down there. Yeah, right.
Je ne sais pas.
Yeah. So maybe they're just waiting for you. How to find you on the web? We just put it here. But you didn't only just, you can't see, but it was here before. You didn't just always play music like this, but you used to be a producer before.
Yeah, well, I still am, although
Yeah.
a little less because it's very hard work. But I worked my ass off through the 80s, and, that's kind of all I did.
Yeah.
And
When did you change sides?
I kind of slowly drifted to
Yeah.
the other side of the camera, and that really happened, I guess, maybe in the late 90s. But through the 80s, I was a real studio lizard. Mm-hmm. And a lot of important, I think, important New York indie rock and sort of experimental left of center, or far left stuff, if you will, in New York, like Sonic Youth. Sonic Youth, Swans, Dresden Dolls, that was a little later, that's a little more recent. John Zorn, Bill Laswell material, Cop Shoot Cop, Fetus. I don't know if you know all that stuff.
Yeah, but
someone does.
Yeah, some people do. Yeah, great.
Someone's gonna like it, and they're watching Balcony TV.
They do. Yeah, and they're watching you. Thanks for this. Thanks for changing sides and playing for us. And thanks you guys. Enjoy whatever you're up to.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, you can stay in Hamburg?
Yeah, we're gonna be here tonight.
Great.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. So enjoy that. Und ihr da draußen, macht euch auch einen schönen Abend und schaltet einfach morgen wieder ein. Da sind wir wieder hier für euch überm Kiez. Bis dahin. Tschüss. Bye bye.
Ciao.
BalconyTV.